Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering Explained channel. In this session, I'm going to discuss what is mechanical engineering. As we know, mechanical engineering one of the core and basic branch of the engineering. In this mechanical engineering, we are going to study the various broader categories of subjects, and also we are going to apply to design, develop, produce, and maintain and operate almost all the physical equipments, physical machines, and physical components and objects what we can see around us. The whatever the thing, engineering objects, engineering machines, engineering components, what we can see around us, all things are manufactured through the mechanical engineering. And that's why we should know that how that mechanical engineering is there and what actually in the mechanical engineering the study is carried out, and also how the application of the mechanical engineering in the different fields of the engineering will be there. Mechanical engineering is the study of physical machines. The physical machines in the manufacturing industry, process industry, what are there, all those physical machines we are going to study. And mechanisms, the mechanisms what are there, okay, where the mechanisms used for the transmission of the forces, transmission of the objects, carry out the various operations, the mechanisms we can use, and that may involve force and the moment. Okay, there the force will be there, the force will be acting on that, and there is a moment for that, and there mechanism there what the force and movements are included in the mechanisms we are going to study in the mechanical engineering. Actually, the forces are required for the movement, and to move the any object, the force will be applied. And that's why the movement and the force and the different mechanisms to involve this force and the movement we are going to study in the mechanical engineering. It is an engineering branch that combines engineering physics and mathematical principles. Okay, here the basic science like the physics and the mathematics principles are used with the material science. The material science we are going to use the various engineering materials we are going to use there for application of this science, and to design that by using the material we are going to design the components and devices and other equipments, analyze that one what design is carried out, then later it will be manufactured, analyze, and design and analysis is carried out. Usually now we are going to carry out the design and analysis by using the different softwares that will be carried out, then later manufacturing and maintaining of the mechanical systems. Okay, this manufacture the different automobile components and various other products also, and maintaining of those mechanical systems which will manufacture the components and products. And that's why it is one of the basic, oldest, and broadest of the engineering branches. Further moving, mechanical engineering requires an understanding of core areas including mechanics, the mechanics of where the force and the stresses are acting, okay, where by that the what are the different forces, stresses, and the balancing, all these things we are going to study in the mechanics. And dynamics we are going to study where the forces causing for the any movement, those also taken into consideration for the study that is called as a dynamics. Thermodynamics, thermodynamics includes, that is, thermo means heat, dynamics means transfer of the heat, means conversion of the heat into the other forms of energy, and what are the causes are there for the those transfer also we need to take into study, and that is the thermodynamics. The thermodynamics is a branch of science. There, the it is a energy conversion from one form to the another form and causing and its effects of the energy conversion we are going to study, and the material science already what we are going to take on almost the materials engineering materials starting from the basic, the what are the sources of the materials are there, the natural source of the materials, from that till the composite materials. All the materials we are going to study their properties, are there, all the different strengths, all these things, and the different characteristics, so that the which material is to be used for the which application and which of the components for that. And design structural analysis, the structural analysis of the various machines, components, the structural analysis we are going to carry out. Nowadays, the structural analysis is carried out in the 3D model design software. In the 3D model design software, the structure is to be developed, and where the what are the different forces and different movements and different stresses what are acting, and by considering the what the materials we are going to use, and there the suitability, all these things we are going to study. That is called as a design of the structural analysis. And later, the electricity generation. The electricity is to be generated, which is a common form of energy that can be used for the various applications. And there, the electricity is generated from the mechanical systems only. That means any energy power plant, there including the thermal power station to the nuclear power station, hydel power station, tidal, OTC, and even the including wind. Okay, all the machines where the mechanical rotary power is developed, and the mechanical rotary power, if you that shaft is connected to the electrical generator where the electricity is generating. That's why the mechanical whatever this what the mechanical movement or the mechanical shaft power what is generated, that is a very important which is used for the this generation of the electricity. The electricity is a part of the mechanical engineering itself for the production. In addition to these core principles, mechanical engineers use tools such as computer aided design. Presently the design is carried out by using the different computer softwares, and those are softwares what we are going to use, and their design is called as computer aided design. The different softwares, earlier we are going to use the AutoCAD for the design, and later we are going to use the different softwares design and analysis purpose. We are going to use Unigraphics, ANSYS, and Vision 360, like that. The different design softwares are used for the designing of the different components and the equipments. Computer aided manufacturing, the computerized manufacturing system is to be developed for the effective manufacturing and the effective processes to be carried out. For that, the system what we are going to use, including all the machines, that is called as a computer aided machine manufacturing. Computer aided engineering. In the computer aided engineering, that computer aided engineering, we are going to study the different computer softwares for the engineering, design, and the analysis. Here, particularly analysis, we need to carry out analysis. By that, the what product is there, is it suitable for the particular application, is it to withstand the particular load, stress, and the what are the materials we are going to use, those are suitable for that component. All the things we are going to study in the computer aided engineering. And product life cycle management to design and analyze. Okay, these softwares we are going to use for this product life cycle management to design and analyze that one. The product life cycle means whatever the product we are going to produce, what is its life cycle and how it will be managed. All these things by using the design, during design and analysis only we are going to decide it. The applications what are there, these softwares we are going to use in the different applications, those are the manufacturing plants. In the manufacturing plants we are going to produce the various components, various products from the manufacturing industry. Industrial equipment and machinery, the various machines including CNC, VMC, and drilling machines, various that robots machines, there we are going to industrial equipment and machinery. There the mechanical engineering we are going to use. Heating and cooling systems. and transport systems, including all the means motor vehicles, aircraft, watercraft, robotics, medical devices, defense, and others. As I mentioned already, almost all the physical equipments and devices what we can see around us for that mechanical engineering is used. And from the design to up to the operation and maintenance, the mechanical engineering is required. And here we can see that is heating and cooling. Those are the air heating, and we are going to use and refrigeration and conditioning. All these are the heating and cooling applications. And all the three means of the transportation, road and water and air transportation. The fourth means of the transportation, that is a spacecraft, that also requires a mechanical engineering, that I am not included, but it should be there in the mechanical engineering itself. And robotics. Presently, all the industries are the automated industries. As we know that through the internet, all the machines are to be connected, and the robots will be carrying out various operations in the industry, including from the operations of the machines to the uh, finally that inspection and quality control for assembling. All these purpose the robots are used. Robots are replacing the human beings to perform the various tasks. You might have been seen that one in the automobile industry, the robotic assembly and inspection, all these things are carried out. That's why robotics also is one of the mechanical engineering uh, field where the various there is a manufacturing options we are going to have. Then construction equipments. Here, the construction, it may be including building road, rail track, and bridges. All these are constructing. The various heavy machines are required. Those heavy machines, again, the design development after the operation and maintenance, the mechanical engineers are involved there. And rules for the mechanical engineers in the defense and military equipment. The various military equipments, starting from the tanks, aircrafts, different radar systems, and the vehicles what they are going to use, and the whatever their weapons, all these things, those are also from the mechanical engineering itself. The also in the particularly medical field, the medical field manufacturing of the medicines by using the different machines to the up to operation theater where the various machines are used. Actually, the machines are for the operating of the patient, as well as the different machines which are used for the monitoring of the conditions of these machines, and as well as the patient's condition. And for those purpose, the different machines and equipments what we are going to use in the medical field, and there the mechanical engineer is required, that is the mechanical engineering is required there. And that's why the mechanical engineering is not leaving any the space, the any that is part of the life. It, the mechanical engineering is a broader branch of the engineering which will be see around us, and wherever there is a physical thing we can see, the engineering physical thing what we can see, all those are from the initial scratch to the up to the that its maintenance and operation the mechanical engineers will carry out. And that's why the mechanical engineer have the broader area of the its operation, and that's why the mechanical engineers will have the bright future in those broader area of the engineering. Thanks for watching. If you like, share, subscribe, and comment.